Hey everybody! So I've been getting a lot of questions on my video about my incident with the circular saw. I will say, most of the comments that I got were pretty positive. But like this one from Fred. I feel for you, and I hope you're doing okay. I'm a retired journeyman carpenter. I still have all of my fingers. Thanks for rubbing it in. Before making a cut, you must visualize exactly what you're going to do and where your hands are going to be. I can't agree more. Or like this one. This one came from Todd. Stay focused. Get back in the saddle. Lessons learned, lessons shared. It was the reason why I made this video in the first place, was to hope that you guys can learn from my story and my dumb mistake. But I also got comments like, well, like this one. Were you high when you did this? As a matter of fact, I wasn't. But I do wish I had some reason to blame this other than my own stupidity. But I wanted to make a part 2. That just lets you know how the healing's been going and kind of what's happening now. So as you can see, the finger is healed up pretty nicely.
I'm gonna tell him.
Don't you dare.
Well, you can see actually how much finger actually got cut off, because in my last video, I still had the bandages on. And the wonky thing is, is that a word? At some point in time, my ring finger decided to make a left turn. Maybe it's like those guys who buy big trucks for no apparent reason. Overcome. What actually happened was the circular saw pretty much turned my fingers into hamburger meat.
Ew, that's gross!
But they took the bone they had to cut off my nub, and they shoved it into my ring finger. It's to bridge the gap between the two parts where the circular saw obliterated my ring finger. But when they reattached my ring finger, I had 2 metal pins put in from here to attach this bone up here to this bone down here, and it was there to help the finger grow straight. However, they were worried it was getting infected, so they had to pull the pins out early. Which is fine, but it looks like the part of the graft on this side grew faster than the other side, and my ring finger decided to lean like a cholo. But anyway, the recovery process, it kind of sucked. Because of all the nerve damage, and where the new nerves had to grow on top of this part, it was super sensitive. And honestly, the weirdest part about this whole thing is all the Harry Potter stuff that people keep giving me. Something about a platform.
Can you tell me where I might find platform 9 3/4?
9 3/4? Think you're being funny, do ya?
Same.
Anyways, overall, I want to thank you guys for all of the support and getting to hear from you about how hearing my story was helpful, or what you've learned in your trades. I'm glad that you guys can benefit from my pain. Wait, that didn't sound right. But thank you for checking out this video and my channel. And I just wanted to give you all a high five. Okay, a high 4 3/4.